Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. So, real quick before we actually get into the video of Don't Panic, I do want to bring up a few things, specifically what's going to be happening for the next few videos, and also why I didn't make videos the last 2 days. Plain and simple, I kind of hit a writer's block. There just wasn't anything going on. As you guys know, I've already talked about everything that there is to talk about for Miraculous right now. There's really nothing. Just plain and simple, there's nothing right now. Power Players, I talked about it. There's not much that is really theorizable about that I think you guys are going to enjoy. My Hero Academia, I've talked about it. I've given you guys my theories. The problem is, though, that I know things that are going to happen that you guys don't. And that's mostly because of the fact that I've read the manga, and most people don't actually read the manga for My Hero Academia, so theorizing about it is pretty pointless unless you go over what I already have. So right now there's nothing to theorize about for us here in America. So that's where that rabbit hole went. And so on and so forth. Lots of other things like that. Promised Neverland, I've talked about it. There's not really much to theorize about. Witch Hat Atelier, again, we're getting the new manga soon, so we'll talk about it when that comes out. But right now, there's really nothing. Honestly, once this dry spell's over, we'll get back into stuff more often. But honestly, right now, the most likely thing that we're going to be getting is reviews and showing some loves, because there's really not too much else to do. And I happened to hit a dry spot when I was doing this, so there you go. But that's pretty much it. Now let's go into the actual point of this video, and that is the coronavirus. Holy crap, I do not want to make this video. For those of you who aren't fully aware, the coronavirus is all over the news, and it's a devastating disease that is really mostly affecting China and other Asian countries, and it's starting to make its way over here, and it is really starting to scare a lot of people. And I made this video because I know that there are people who are going to start panicking, and I'm here to tell you guys that panicking is not what you want to do. Right now, the first and foremost thing that you need to do if you are worried about this is talk to someone. Be honest with your feelings about how this is. That's the first and foremost thing with anything that could be panic-inducing. While the coronavirus is currently all over the news and other media, it's not the last thing, and it's most certainly not the first thing that has thrown people a monkey wrench. Everyone was freaking out about Ebola a few years ago, and it didn't get to the same point. And unfortunately, it is scary. It is 100% scary to think about that any moment, just from talking to someone, whoops, now you have the coronavirus. That's a scary thought, especially if you're traveling in these countries that are more dangerous, such as China and even Japan to a certain extent, and many others that are all over the place. There is a chart somewhere, and I don't have it, but there is something. I mean, just recently there was a boat that a lot of people got affected in the just off the coast from where I am. I live in the Bay Area, so if you guys know about the whole cruise ship that a lot of people got infected by it, yeah, it's terrifying. I understand. And wanting to panic and rushing off to the store or starting to order everything online right now to basically hunker down in your basement, I'll be honest, it's not good. While it is an important thing to understand that, yeah, you're going to be scared, the simple fact of the matter is that you need to relax. To be completely honest, yes, it is a dangerous situation that is going to threaten a lot of people's lives. But in actuality, you're more than likely going to be fine. Don't panic. That is the first rule of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And there's a reason for that. Panic leads to more fear, and it also will paralyze you. Panic leads to bad decision making. And while fear is not necessarily a bad thing, to not do anything about it is. So take a breath, relax. Remember, you have people who care about you. We have doctors who can help you. If you're feeling sick, absolutely go to the doctor, especially now. It's the best option right now. And if you are absolutely terrified to go to school or something, then yes, talk to your teachers. See what they can help you with. More than likely, even if you are in a weird position where it's a school that 100% wants you to be there every single day, if you are so scared that you cannot physically make yourself go there, then contact your teachers and tell them, hey, I'm scared. I'm scared for my safety. And ask them to help you figure out exactly what would be the best option. There are countless schools that are closing down because of this. I don't know the exact number. I know that my personal school is actually planning on closing down right now and moving all of the classes to online. And that for me is the more terrifying thing, because I know that for me and for several other people, these classes are far more effective in person, because as well as the fact that colleges, spoiler alert, most colleges can't do online very well. Like, it's insane how many colleges have a really hard time actually doing online classes. And yeah, absolutely, it's frightening. But in all honesty, you'll probably be fine. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, and weigh your options. If something does happen, you deal with it when it comes up. Otherwise, just try not to worry as much. Obviously, you're going to worry if it's like a family member, or if it's your best friend or something like that. Absolutely understandable reasons to panic. But don't. Because if you do panic, you'll make rash decisions, and you could make it worse for yourself. They are working on a vaccine. They are working on cures for the coronavirus. So most likely we will be getting help before long. If the corona and for those of you who are affected by it, I am extremely sorry. Do your best. Go see the doctor. Because honestly, that's your only option. But they're willing to help. Even if it costs a lot, and it's sad that it does, it's better to be a safe and healthy person than to let it get you down and eventually kill you. You have to fight it. That's the simple answer. So don't panic. Absolutely do be scared. But use that fear to help yourself and to help the ones that you care about. But anyways, guys, hopefully this video has given you some hope, and hopefully you won't be as worried as many people are. But anyways, guys, I have been Electro Ninja. Hopefully this video has helped you out, and I will see you guys next time. But on.